Wow, we are looking at one of the first videos on the internet of this 2024 brand new KZ Connect floor plan that I really think y'all are gonna love. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Myles, and we are taking a look at this 2024 KZ Connect 302 FBK. This is a brand new floor plan for 2024. This is one of the first videos that you will find on the internet of this model here, and it is truly impressive. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen, so already going to give away a little bit of what that floor plan looks like inside there, as well as some of the specs. And then as we look at the specs, we're gonna get into the towing real quick on this because I do have a 2023 Tundra here. This is a 1794 package Tundra with a TRD off-road package. And I wanna talk about towing a trailer this size because this is about a 35-foot travel trailer here. It's like 35 feet 3 inches, I believe. And the dry weight on this exact one is just under 7,600 pounds with a tongue weight of 910 pounds up here. So what I really want to get into is when you're towing with a half ton, what you really need to be looking at, and it is not your truck's overall towing capacity. This truck here, with how it's equipped, has about a 10 to 11,000 pound max towing capacity on it, but that is not what's important. Obviously that there could, seems like it would easily be able to tow something like this that is only 7,500 pounds, fully loaded up. You're still probably going to be under 9,000 pounds, still have a couple extra 1,000 pounds of wiggle room there. But the number that's really important is your cargo capacity or your payload capacity on the truck. On this Tundra here, as it is equipped, it only has a payload capacity of about 1,250 pounds or a cargo capacity of 1,250 pounds. The sticker for that is on the inside of the driver's side door where you can find that information, and the hitch weight on this trailer is 910 pounds as it sits here. From what I understand, there is a sticker inside the door that says the hitch weight is 910 pounds. So going off of that, right away, we know just as this trailer sits here as it is with a 910 pound hitch weight, I only have a couple 100 pounds of extra cargo capacity after I connect this hitch to the truck. So that means all 910 pounds are going onto that hitch there, and that is directly correlated to your cargo capacity on the truck. So now I only have an extra couple 100 pounds for that cargo capacity, plus your cargo capacity also includes occupants in the vehicle, anything you put in the bed of the truck, all of those things. So it's really pushing it close on a trailer like this with that cargo capacity. Now keep in mind, that is just the cargo capacity on this specific truck here. Every truck is a little bit different. Even on Tundras, I see some Tundras that are closer to that 13,000 or not 13,000, 1,300 to 1,400 pound cargo capacity based on the trim level and things like that. And then even some like the F-150s that go, higher in cargo capacity as well, where the Tundra does have a relatively low cargo capacity compared to some other trucks out there in the market. But it all depends on your trim level and how the truck is built. So that's something you really got to pay attention to, especially if you plan on towing a bigger travel trailer with a half-ton truck. That being said, I do and would love to try to tow this trailer with this truck here. Like I said, it would be really close, but I would love to be able to do that and see how it feels. Maybe someday down the road, I'll get the opportunity to do that. But wanted to break down that information, so hopefully that helps when you're thinking about towing a trailer with a half-ton truck, what stuff to look at. It's really important to look at that cargo capacity on your truck versus the hitch weight on the trailer and how those two numbers correspond there. So if you have any further questions about that, let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully that clears that up there. But before we get into looking at this trailer real quick too, want to let you know we are here at McClains RV Superstores. We're at their Corinth, Texas location today. That's just outside of Denton, which is north of Dallas. If you are interested in this RV, you can text us at the number on the screen. We are here to help you with purchasing this RV or setting up a time to come take a look at something like this in person. Or as you can see here, they have a ton of different RVs as well if you're just ready to start seriously shopping for your next RV. So text us there at that number if we can help you out, and we would love to help you and look forward to hearing from you. So we're gonna open up the camera here a little bit and start going around the outside. The Connect did get a redesign for 2024 on the front end. I like it a lot better. Unfortunately, the 2023s are all the way down there at the end of the lot. But actually, you know what, if I zoom in, you can see there how there's a lot more white in the front cap. Sorry for putting my big finger on the screen, but you can see how there's a lot more white in the front cap, and the Connect letters are white. On here, they added more black to the front cap, and they made the letters a chrome finish there and added a blue LED light strip. So that's a 3/4 cup molded fiberglass cap. It does have a windshield on this model as well, so a nice windshield up there. And then as we come down, you're gonna have 20-pound propane bottles, an electric tongue jack, and you have spot for batteries there. Also want to talk about real quick as we go through this trailer, for being a fiberglass sided 35-foot travel trailer, great price on here. So we'll get to that later in the video as well. You are a little bit limited on your storage space, so it is not the biggest storage space ever. That is because of how they designed the inside, obviously. So we're gonna get into more of that here in a little bit. Does have manual stabilizers. That is part of the pricing component of this travel trailer. But if you just get a drill attachment that connects to here, keep that drill in your trailer, you can shoot these up and down way faster than electric stabilizers. So that is something that actually really has become less and less of a con for me when I see manual stabilizers. Do have a fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines will sit above that enclosed underbelly. Furnace will help keep those water tanks and water lines from freezing, but it does not have 12-volt heat pads on the water tanks. You're going to have a black tank flush valve there, so that is where you can hook up a hose to flush out your black tank. And then you have nice big awning here, covers about 2/3 of the length of the RV. And then you have 2 outdoor speakers, and they do work in an outdoor kitchen here as well. So you get a pull-out griddle cooktop. Pull that out there. Not the biggest griddle cooktop ever, but you do have the griddle cooktop there, and a little mini refrigerator as well. So you'll have both of these outside. You're gonna have Goodyear Endurance American-made tires, so nice upgraded tire, an Equiflex suspension system, which honestly, that's really, I mean, it's better than just like a standard leaf spring suspension, but it's not one of the best suspension systems out there. So it's still an upgraded suspension, but not the absolute best. Then of course we have to talk about how it has an Azdel sidewall on here. So you get that composite sidewall. What that means is you don't have wooden components constructed in the sidewall here. Now wood over time, if it gets exposed to moisture, it can rot out, it can delaminate and things like that. This is going to prevent that from happening, as a Azdel sidewall cannot delaminate and come apart the same way a wooden sidewall would. So that is something that is nice as well. You have a ladder to get up onto the roof and a hitch here along the back. This is just going to be an accessory hitch for a maximum capacity of 250 pounds. So you can use that to put something on the back here. Have a spare tire on the back, spot for a backup camera, and then 2 slide outs on the outside here. Plus they have this rack and pinion style slide mechanism down underneath here. So nice slide mechanism there. And then open this up, and you do have additional storage here that is going to be underneath your king size bed in the travel trailer. Coming back here, tankless on-demand water heater. You do have your water connections here, plus your 50-amp plug connection there. And then it does have 2 different dump stations because it is a front bathroom. You have black and gray tank that will dump out here, and then it is a rear kitchen, so you're going to have a gray tank that dumps back here that is just your soapy water from the sink. That is just about everything on the outside. Let me get up on the roof real quick and see if there's solar real quick, and then we'll hop inside. Up here on the roof, you do have 2 ACs, and again, probably just like a price point thing, because this is a relatively inexpensive travel trailer for the size, especially being a new 2024. No solar, but if you want to add it, it does have connections there already in place to add solar onto the roof. So solar, not standard on these KZ Connects. But again, it's a more affordable travel trailer, so some of those things are stripped down. Now, as we go inside here, definitely want to know your thoughts on what you think. So keep in mind, be ready to go into the comments and let me know what you think about this floor plan, because it is brand new. Want to point out a couple other little things real quick. A spot to mount like a flagpole here. This is a flagpole mount there. And then you have a spot here if you want to plug in a TV or anything like that. You have connections for that. And you have a leash attachment here if you want to put a dog leash there. I love that it comes with that, plus that bottom portion acts as a bottle opener. You have a solid entry step, so I really like that. Plus it has the much easier to use pull pins here to adjust the legs there. So that makes your life a heck of a lot easier. You have a big glass panel entry door, so that's pretty interesting as well. We're seeing that on more and more travel trailers. And look at this, you get the screen defender straight out of the factory. This is going to protect your screen there, so I love that we're seeing that. Plus it also has the screenshot, which is going to allow that screen door to close automatically behind you without you having to do anything. That's this bar right here. So 2 additional components that oftentimes you have to purchase for your travel trailer. It is going to have a climate package on here, so this is going to be equipped to camp in most seasons. If you want to live in something like this full time, it may struggle in like really cold temperatures because you don't have something like that 12-volt heat pad on the water tanks, especially if you want to tow in colder conditions. But other than that, you're going to have pretty much everything you need to be in this full time. Right away, we're going to take a look at just the floor plan layout here in the living area. It is a huge rear kitchen model. So again, let us know what you think in the comments below as we take a look at this. But look at all that countertop space that you get. Dinette table here. Love seat / recliner combo there. And I'm going to start actually here and then kind of work my way back so I don't have to just come back to this spot. But right when you walk in, you do have a designated coat closet space that also doubles as a pantry. It is cut out down there because that is where your outdoor kitchen is. So you lose a little bit of storage because of the outdoor kitchen. You have nice LED lights above the slide out, and the ceiling height in here is great. This ceiling height feels like it's about 7 feet tall. So really nice ceiling height in there. I don't even come close to the ceiling, not even on my tiptoes. So I love that. And it's very comfortable in here. And then for 2024, they changed the interior color scheme in here. So both their cabinet colors, the handles that they're using on the cabinets, and their countertop colors have all drastically improved in my opinion. I really like the countertop design because in the KZ Connects for 2023, it was all over the place. It was a very loud and aggressive countertop design that they used that I was not a fan of. And this here, I believe, is much better, much more neutral, can easily add your own pops of color in here with decor and whatnot, and is a very comfortable space. Now let's work along the slide out here. No carpet in the slide out, so it does have a matched flooring here in the slide out. 2 recliners there with the armrest in the middle. Does have outlets and USB ports there. Then this will flip up. So if you want to have a bigger seating space there, or if you just want to be able to cuddle or anything like that, you're able to do that. Heat and massage in your seats as well, and they are the Thomas Paine collection furniture from Lippert. Those will both recline nicely as well, so those are recliners. And then as you move along this way, pull down blackout shades on the windows with the handle here so you can find where the shade is at easily. Love when they add those in. Pull down blackout shades, very appropriate. Glad that they have those. I really don't like when I see anything other than pull down blackout shades. So love that. Come down underneath here and you have a dinette table. It's not a legless dinette table. I would have liked to see something like a legless dinette table, but this will collapse down and make into a bed. You just take those legs out, table sits down in those black supports there. Use these back cushions, fill it in, and you have additional sleeping space. Also have accessible storage from outside without having to lift up the seats to get underneath here. And they do come with these black pull-out trays. So that makes your life a little bit easier there. And I do appreciate that they put in that extra effort to get that. Now, the real highlight point to this living area is obviously the kitchen and all this countertop space. Rear kitchens are really going to maximize the amount of countertop space that you get, and look at all this storage. I mean, drawers, cabinets, drawers, cabinets, cabinets. I mean, so much. And as we open these up, nice deep drawers at that. Again, just really liking the design of the handles on these. Underneath here, huge storage compartments underneath the sink. I mean, this is much bigger than what you typically get in a travel trailer kitchen that is not, you know, if it's not a rear kitchen, this is a lot of additional storage. Stainless steel sink there, black faucet, huge rear window. So nice big view there, plus huge window over here as well. Huge as in the sense that it goes long ways that way. And then you have this additional storage up above. These are going to be a little bit smaller compartments, but still, you know, rather big for the space that they're in. So those are really nice as well, very convenient. And then as we move this way, you're going to have a 3-burner stove. It does have like a standard size RV stove and oven. So nothing too crazy to talk about there. And then you have 3 more drawers here. Those are a little bit bigger than the other ones we looked at. and then big storage space down underneath here. And then finally, last little bit of storage up in here. Tons of space overall. I mean, really not, it's gonna be tough to run out of storage in this kitchen. It really is. So I love that. As we keep moving along here, you do have a vent fan here, so that will vent smells outside of the RV when you're cooking. Then you have a standard size RV microwave. It's going to have a Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. So nice refrigerator size. You can see a nice deep freezer in there as well. So nice adequate space with that. And then moving over here to your TV, you're going to have your TV here. And it's not the biggest TV ever. This looks like it's probably like a 40-inch screen TV, maybe a 39-inch screen TV. And then I love that they add in the LED lights just for that accent lighting. It looks really nice. You have your sound system here, speakers, and then you have an electric fireplace with the crystals in there, so that will be an electric heat source for you as well. And LED lights underneath that area there too. And then you're gonna have storage back behind here. And what's interesting about this storage underneath here is while it is big enough to fit even a disc version of a PS5, there is no access for cables to run up to the TV. So if you want to bring a game console or something like this, there is room in here for it, but you're gonna have to drill your own hole through this spot here. And it looks like it's actually, you're gonna have to drill a hole through this side and through this side, where I don't know why they didn't just give you a hole to begin with so you can put different things like that down underneath here. But it is nice that you can easily tuck something like that away and it's out of the way and you don't have to see it. So if you want to bring a gaming console, you have the ability to do that. As we keep going back this way, you do have a ducted AC system here. It has 2 ACs in it, and these are the Coleman Mach ACs with the residential air filter. So very impressive there. These are extremely quiet, and you do get a residential grade air filter in there. So that is really nice. Skylight in here for additional lighting in this living room space as well. And then as we go back, actually, you know what? The one thing I forgot to check was outlets in the kitchen area. So let's look at that real quick. Outlet here, outlet there. So on both sides of the sink, and outlet here. So 3 outlets in total in that kitchen area. As we go back to the bedroom, this is where this floor plan is really gonna start to shine. Really feels like a 5th wheel in a travel trailer. And the fact that this is only a 35-foot travel trailer, very impressive. First of all, I want to show you real quick your controls here going to the RV. So this is a motion activated light. This panel will turn on when you walk by it, so you can see everything there, and all your controls for your slide outs, awnings, all that will be here. And then this is going to be for your AC, I believe. This is a different system than what I've seen before. I have not seen this Fogatti system, but this, you know what, actually might be for the water heater. I bet this actually looks like this is the water heater, not the AC, because I do see AC controls right here. So maybe this is water heater and furnace, because I am seeing like a furnace indicator light there, it looks like, and then something for like hot water there maybe. So looks like that's what that is, but that's a new system I haven't seen before. If you know more information about that, let me know. And then check this out. This is a couple's dream of a bedroom here in a travel trailer in this price range. And you know what? Let's get into the price real quick, because you'll be able to see the figures on the screen, but the sales price for this is under $50,000 for a brand new 2024. So very affordable for this size travel trailer, especially compared to other things in the market. There's a lot of 35-foot travel trailers that are out there over $50,000, over $60,000 even. And this here is a really nice alternative option. It does strip down some of the more premium, pieces of equipment, but you're getting a really nice travel trailer nonetheless with a lot of space. King size bed back here in the bedroom. So really like that you get a king size bed. Lift this up, you are gonna have access to that exterior storage. Also can access it from inside as well, and that is a strut assisted bed. Actually has a nice mattress. It's a Serta mattress there, so getting a little bit more premium mattress straight from the factory. So appreciate that. You do have bedside tables. They are at a kind of awkward position. Definitely at a spot where, if you're sitting straight up, they're gonna be a little bit in your way. But nonetheless, you do get a flat wall here, so you can put some pillows up against there, have a flat wall to lean against, and have viewing of your TV there. Do get night lights as well, so you have your own individual reading lights or night lights. And that's pretty much everything. Also, decent amount of space on both sides of the bed. A little bit more on this side than you have on this side though. So definitely gonna have to do like a side shuffle here. Yeah. Wardrobe closet storage through this space. So that'll open up, be your wardrobe closet. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this. I've made 2 other videos for like TikTok and whatnot, and I didn't even see you have washer dryer connections in here. So you can do a combo washer dryer in this space as well if you want. Wow, that's crazy. I totally missed that in some of my other videos. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to re-edit some videos now. Sometimes that happens, but washer dryer connections there, you'll see why that closet may not be necessary for you, and you could put a washer dryer in there here in a little bit. Not the biggest size TV ever, but that is because they don't want to block the window here. So if you wanted to block the window, you could put a massive TV in here. I mean, you could probably fit like at least a 65-inch if you wanted to. Storage through here is actually a little bit deeper than I would expect it to be. So actually a very usable storage space. 2 little drawers here that will open up, and then 2 bigger ones down beneath here. Plus you'll have this storage on both sides, and it's nice and symmetrical. So it looks nice there. As we go back here, this is where it gets even more impressive. I don't know of another travel trailer I've seen this in, where you have a front bathroom with a dual vanity setup, trying to stay out of the mirror because you have a huge full body mirror there on the closet door. Nice LED lighting underneath that space as well. I mean, this is just super impressive, especially if you're wanting to live in a travel trailer. I mean, come on, crazy. You have a rectangular shower there. Again, great ceiling height in here already. So I'm sure the shower will be great too. Toilet there. As I step in here, yep, your ceiling height to about right here is probably 6'5" or so. And then another additional 3-4 inches in here. So it could be like 6'8", 6'9", and comfortably fit. Where the shower head mounts is a little low, but you just have to lift it up. It does come with a dinky white looking shower head, but that's all right. It's the price of the travel trailer where you get some of those things. Plastic 2-piece shower in here, and then as we turn to the left, nice symmetrical look with everything here in the bathroom. Really, really nice. Storage space down through here that goes back pretty dang far. 3 drawers that pull out, and then 2 sinks here, stainless steel sinks, black faucets, outlets on both sides, and these both open up on both sides for additional storage. And then you have a whole walk-in closet with seating space and a clothing rod that goes all the way across. Shelving through here, outlets back through there as well. A little cubby space down underneath here. I mean, this is just super impressive. Windshield there, so you can see your outlet back on there. It's just on that side, and then even some more additional space up through here. Motion activated lights on the sides here, so you can just leave those on. And then a nice long clothing rod. It's possible you might want extra support here in the middle of the clothing rod because of how long this is, but that is a nice long clothing rod there, and that is going to be where you can hang most of your clothes. So if you want the washer dryer here in the other closet, you really don't lose storage that you necessarily need. So love that. I really find this floor plan interesting. I feel like it's inspired. I feel like it's listening to consumers and what they may want. The only critique that you should probably know about, if you plan on having company, they are going to have to walk through your bedroom to ever get to the bathroom back there. So if you do have company that may use your restroom and you absolutely do not want them walking through a bedroom, that is a critique on this model to keep in mind as well. But again, under $50,000, you'll be able to see the price on the screen here, and we are located at McClains RV Superstores in Corinth, Texas today, so just outside of Denton, which is north of Dallas, and we are here to help. So if you are interested in this RV, you can text us at the number on the screen. We would love to help you out, and we truly believe we can help deliver one of the best, most enjoyable RV buying experiences possible. If you text us at that number there, we're excited to help you out, and definitely want to know what you think about this travel trailer in the comments below, even if it's not necessarily the one for you, but want to hear your thoughts on what you think. So let us know down below in the comments. We're here to help when you're ready to start RV shopping, so text us at the number on the screen. And until next time, live firmly unbound.